So this week's theme on YouTube Sisters is Experience Week. So I'll be talking about concert experiences because, yeah, why not? And I thought it would be something different to do, so here you go. I'm doing it also because I've recently been to a concert, so yeah, I thought since it's like fresh in my mind, I know what I'm talking about and stuff like that. And I've been like to a few before this, but yeah, I couldn't really remember then, so it's kind of a new thing for me, although it's not the first time going. It feels like it because I can't remember properly what it was like. Okay, so I'll just get into it now. Yeah. Right, so I'll talk about like where I was. So I was standing, but it was Ed Sheeran concert. The doors open at 6:30. No, the doors open at 6, and he didn't even come on until 8:30. But we got there for 5 because we were like, well, we're standing, so we at least want to try to get close. But we were actually pretty close. Like, we were actually like really close. It was only about like, say there's, if you class it in rows, even though it's not proper rows, there's only about like 6-7 rows in front of us. Like I went with my sister. So yeah, we were really happy about that. You could like see Ed Sheeran really well. So that was good. Yeah. But to be fair though, because the atmosphere was that great that it wouldn't have even mattered if you were seated anywhere because it wasn't that far away. So yeah, that's great. That was a good experience. Because every other concert I've been to, I've been seated, but this time it makes me want to stand every time because it's just so much better. And I wasn't even like moaning about not standing up or anything when he came on. Like I was moaning a few times when we were kind of waiting for him to come on because I didn't know the support act, so it wasn't that great. But then it sounds good, so yeah. But yeah, the funniest thing was I don't even know why I find it funny. Like most people just like think it's like a one-time funny laugh and then don't really laugh about it again. But there's these people who have like twinkly fairy lights wrapped around them. There was like these two people in the stand-up, but because they were kind of like in one of the block seating quite near the front of the block, near the stage, he I think it was like the lower seats, but he's seen them, but like he was in the middle of playing the song, and it was like in between the lines, so he was like just finished like the last the line, I'm not too sure what song it was, but then he like just started laughing and then played the next line. He was like I just found it really funny because everyone just turned their head. But then there was a bad experience where it wasn't me, but this woman was like trying to get through because I don't know, she might have felt faint or something, but she had a drink, like she was drinking beer, so I don't know if she felt faint or if she was having a panic attack or something. So I felt really bad for her. But then at one point she was like kind of leaning on me, but she kind of like grabbed me around my neck when she was leaning on me. So that wasn't the best experience for me either. But I don't blame her because obviously she might have been a bit drunk or just she might have been having a panic attack. So I don't blame her. She probably just needs someone to rest on. So that was a bit like, what do I do now? But yeah. And then another person I think fainted, so sometimes I suppose in seating you don't really know what that happens because I doubt more people would probably faint and things like happen to them if they were standing, like not really seating, but yeah, it was, on the whole, it was really good. I enjoyed it so much. I've been having, I don't know if like you guys ever have it or anything, like I imagine Megan has it because she's been to a lot of concerts, but like for days after, like still now, like I'm still really like, oh, I really want to go see him again and like keep listening to his songs and like I'm more obsessed with him now. So yeah, it's kind of like it's like bittersweet. Like it was like good, but it makes you sad that you want to go back again. So yeah, oh well, it was still good. One of my favourite songs he did was I See Fire. I was like, oh, like I'd heard it so many times before, but like live is so much better. And then I also liked Bloodstream because like he was like, well, he said to us like, well, he wasn't going to do it because one, he felt awkward when everyone's facing him doing it, but two, he was playing the guitar. But like what we had to do was, it sounds weird explaining it, but like in Bloodstream, if you know the song, you'll know when like the beat kind of like yeah. Everyone had to go like this. Like he'd raise his hand, so everyone had to put their hand on, and when he'd go like when the beat would kind of kick in, everyone would go hey, and I was like having the time of my life going. But yeah, it was funny. But then my phone battery died because I went there and I only had like 49% because I couldn't charge it full percent because my charger's broken, things like that. But yeah, so I wish I did charge it full percent, like I charged it earlier or something. So that was a shame, but oh well. Like, so I couldn't record him singing Sing, which was like the last song, like not the technical last song, because it was part of the encore, which everyone knew he was going to do anyway, because he couldn't have not done Sing. Anyway, but my sister sent me the song, because she recorded it as well. But he's so good live. He's like one of the best people I've heard live, and can actually sing, and he sounds just like how he does on like tape and stuff. But yeah, I felt so proud when I like rap. Well, he's not a rapper, he's a singer with a flow, as he calls it. True fan over here. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else that happened really that was interesting. So yeah, I guess I'll just end now. Hope you guys liked this week's theme. It was kind of a bit different that we haven't done before, so yeah. Next week I think is Halloween week, so you should be excited to see that, because we've got some cool ideas lined up for you guys, so yeah. Anyway, I'll see you next week, guys. Bye! Oh, and enjoy your half term if you're on it now, or if you're going to have it soon, or if you're having it next week like us, so yeah. Bye!